And hey, we're recording again. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This is the Star Trek New Horizons mod for Stellaris. We're playing as the United Federation of Planets, chasing down these score rebel fleet because I never watched the animated series and didn't know how that really convoluted event chain was supposed to go. It's fine. This is going to be our last hour for Stellaris for the night. I think I might take a break. Son of a bitch. You wily motherfuckers. They retreated again. I'll probably take a break, maybe an hour or so, and then I'm hoping to come back with some maybe Hoi 4 later tonight or something else. I haven't really made up my mind. Yeah, this isn't getting annoying at all. So, a little less hot potato, please. Stab it. Stop all the downloading. Stab it. Okay, you're in combat with the starbase. Please catch it. Otherwise, the starbases are just gonna whittle away this fleet one ship at a time. Which I guess is okay, but... that's gonna take a hot minute. A very long, hot minute. There is no justice in the world. God is dead. And it jumped away again. Oh, they lost 2 ships. Woo. Okay, alright. 1 fleet stays here. 1 fleet goes there. Right? Yeah. So first fleet goes to Lambda Serpentis A. Second fleet stays in Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus. Okay. Alright. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, okay. That was annoying. That was very annoying. They'll probably still retreat again. The Nyberite Alliance have become more materialist. I don't love that. I wanted them to become more egalitarian, maybe.
Technology discovered.
What do we got? Interplanetary unification. Interstellar unification. Look at all of this stuff that it gives. Yep. Ophiuchi? Ophiuchi? I'm gonna go for this. It's blank. But, okay. Alright. Alright. So they should be retreating here. Right? If they don't. There's only 2 of them left. I can keep chasing them down. I'm not happy about chasing them down, but I can. Yes! Yes! You stupid bitches. You stupid birds. This is what you get. You stupid, ugly birds. There is no running. Okay, so they might ping-pong back and forth between these, but that's fine. That's dealt with. That's under control. Oh, the upgraded ones moved to the top. So I guess more trade depot? Right, because I could put a shield generator on here, or armor, or... Nah. Trade depot. What do I want here?
Technology discovered.
Yeah, hold off. Colonial Bureau gives me 1.35, and changes governing ethics attraction. Whereas Orbital Prison gives us same amount of unity, but unrest reduction. We aren't having problems with unrest. Migration attraction is tempting, but not really that useful. Honestly, synthetic dilithium manufactory sounds good just to get more processed dilithium. Warp inhibitor, fixed tractor beam. Yeah, a lot of these are really cool for combat, but we're not seeing much of that. Alright, what do we got? So we can miniaturize light weapons, increase miniaturization of the components, and increase power through systems of light weapon slots will cause a marked increase in hull damage for light systems or heavy weapons. Okay. This is a light weapon. This is a heavy weapon. No, that's a medium weapon. What in the fuck is a heavy weapon? No, this is a heavy weapon, right? Yeah, heavy. Let's improve our light weapons, because we're using these primarily.
Technology discovered.
Ooh, dang. Okay, that's quite good. Subspace differential sensor array. What's cheapest? Assault phaser 2. You can tell I'm really having discerning taste right now. Like, what is your cheapest option? Yes, I'll go with that. Colonial Bureau. Trade Depot, Colonial Bureau. Trade Depot, Colonial Bureau.
Construction complete.
Okay. And the last one. Trade Depot, Colonial Bureau. Did it? No, it retreated again. Alright, how are the binars doing? Now we can actually do high-intensity negotiations because of the absurd amount of influence we have right now, and the next time that event fires, we should be integrating all the binar domains. Which will also close out our coalition, which is fine. Making it so we can join another coalition and start eating those, or form a new one. And honestly, I'll just examine our options as we go and figure out which is most appealing at that point. Alright, enhanced worker bees, not really all that exciting. Dilithium harvesting center, I think I'm gonna go for this. Get our dilithium refining centers even better. My name is Minister Chiki of the Kingdom of Skor. Greetings once again. Your fleet captains have proved themselves many times over in defeating the forces of the traitor Chakar. Having killed Chakar in lawful defense, you are entitled to the contents of his library. However, we believe you may find a substitute in access to the soul itself to be more valuable. What is the wisdom of Olar? Olar taught us to understand our place in the galaxy, to better live among the younger races such as yourselves. Your politicians would be granted limited access to the telepathic aura of the soul of Olar. Okay. What's in the library? It's mostly technical, contains details of some of our advanced weaponry. You're entitled to its contents, but consider the wisdom of Olar the greater prize. So this, or this. The Dervish device sounds cool. Word of Olar sounds... Telepathic aura of the soul of Olar. It just... No! That was the wrong thing to do, Alex. Just go ahead and hit up that autosave. So hitting exit. Did that choose one? No, right? No. I'm fairly sure. Yep, hitting exit just closed that. And that's probably not going to fire again at the end of the month. Well, this is the price of indecision. I wanted to save so I could click, see what it does, load it back up. The tech, when you unlock a tech, it should definitely tell you what that tech does. Yeah, get out of here. Is that going to fire again? No. Can I talk to the bird peoples? Kingdom of Skor. Hello. What happens now? Son of a bitch. Do I just reload at the beginning of the year? Yeah, we just reload at the beginning of the year. That was stupid. Alright, well, I'll save as soon as the fleet gets destroyed, and Stellaris crashed. Paying heavily for my save scumming sins. Jesus. Well, since that crashed, we can just score Star Trek New Horizons. The Star Trek New Horizons wiki is not the most up-to-date thing. Yeah, skip, no crash report, play. Yeah, go. And unfortunately, doesn't have anything on the... Yeah, Googling Skor just pulls up somebody's Let's Play from over a year ago. Yeah, wow, this is an older feature. Thematically, we probably should have gone with the governing one, just because it's the goody two-shoes option. However, the other option was very appealing in that it could have given some neat tech. However, since neither of the tech gave descriptors of what they did, I felt like I wanted to save, pick each one, take a look at what they did, and then make an educated decision based on which one I wanted, rather than a thematic decision based on which one I wanted. But that's just me. Dervish system seems cool, but I don't know what it would do. It's entirely possible it would be something that adds dodge to our ships, and if it added dodge, then like I want that, or evade more than anything the game could have offered. If the green tech offers unity, it's tempting. If it offers influence, it's tempting. If it's just like governing ethics attraction, then if it's unrest reduction or something like that, it's not really attractive, right? Yeah, blind choices aren't real choices. So we're going to reload at the beginning of the year. We have to go through those last 3 months again, that stupid ping pong. But at least now we know how the ping pong works. It'll just, the fleet will retreat from fleet to fleet to fleet to fleet, withering itself down. It'll get destroyed. Once it's destroyed, I save immediately with the save scum save. And then we make a choice, look at it, load the save scum save, make the other choice, look at it, load the save scum save again, and then make a choice based off of what they actually do. Seems a little tedious, so I would suggest to the mod team that you just put in a descriptor of what it does. You've done such a great job in other choices, like the specialization text, when those pop up, saying exactly what effect all the different decisions will do, like 50% faster build speed, or 10% reduced build cost, or 500 hull points. I want that sort of descriptor underneath these choices. If you make a new save after the first choice, one less save scum cycle. True! Although, honestly, I prefer having less saves to having a more optimal save scumming strategy, but it's just proving that my scummery has a lot of room for growth. Well, it's worth noting this is a mod, and mods generally decrease the stability of games that they run on. Paradox titles tend to be pretty stable, but they're not the most stable horses to begin with. Saddle on some extra fancy stuff, and weird stuff can happen sometimes, so it's not unreasonable that this crashed. I should really emphasize it's amazing that this doesn't crash more, with just how much this changes. Alright, light weapons, specialization, I remember that. There's enemy fleet, let's leave it on pause. We went for the cheaper thing. This has 2 battleships, one gets destroyed right here. I think. I hope. Please. One down. Did I go through and upgrade these already? No! Oh. Alright, so that's what I did during those months. I've been working on the spaceport all the live long. Did it actually get destroyed, or did it retreat again? It retreated again. Oh, the live long day. Ascension process, we went with high intensity negotiations. Yep, that's right. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. How's this going? Just real quick, so I don't have to do this ever again. Well, I'm gonna have to do it with our other dozen or so ones, but not this one. Get fucked, score, class command ship. So, what? The Dervish system would be something that they already have installed, right? No. No. Nope, they don't. Just thematically, it would make sense, right? I'm going to save, right? Save scum, my dude. Perfect. Enhanced worker bees. I went with the new dilithium harvesting. Then there's this. Alright. What? You gained the Word of Alar. Who dis? What dis? Explain this. Word of Alar. Trust growth plus 20%. Trash. This. No. No. Hell no. I'm... Trust growth plus 20%. No, no. In what world is that good or useful? I've known everybody in the galaxy for over a century at this point. This is a horrible tech. Almost regardless of what the other one gives, it's gotta be better. That was horrendously bad. No. No, God. Alright. Normal speed. Fastest. Let's, go in here. Dilithium Harvesting Center. And... give me the library. Give me the library. Dervish device. Okay. 20% weapons damage? Are you fucking serious? This is way better.
Technology discovered.
What are you doing, game? Oh, hey, you should really go for this one. It's hot garbage. No. Maybe not, though. That is incredible. Wasn't I researching these? I just lost a lot of research progress on this, didn't I? Well, that's fine. Just click on that one and pretend none, unless there's some further event trigger. Maybe, but I don't think it keeps carrying forward. It may. I'd be very impressed if it did, but I don't think so. What slot did those fit in? Dervish device. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it goes in here. So 20% weapon damage is actually quite significant. However, that would come at the cost of evasion. So we go from 58% to 55%. That is a 20% bonus, though. Ah, that's real good. Didn't I already have something in here that didn't? No, it's pretty good. What's this? Oh, okay, so it's only a 5% improvement over the tactical console. I'm not going to use it. We have it, and it's cool, but on our destroyers, I'm not going to use it. On our cruisers, battlecruisers, and battleships, because evasion is not so much a high priority, I probably will use it, but not on our current tier ships. It's good to have. Holy hell, trust gain or... Nah. That was very disappointing. Well, alright. The trust bonus ends up being better. Yeah, but like, it's... Our trust is already, like, maxed out with everyone it's gonna be maxed out with, and 0 with who it's gonna be 0 with. I guess potentially it's useful, but I'm really not sure of that.
Initiating communications.
I kind of buy that it's useful, but only kind of. It's the black hole. It shouldn't be funny. It shouldn't be that funny to me. Alright, we're down in here. Go get Rhea. No, go get Quayborn. So, no, auto exploration ship, get turn around and come back down here. I need you to survey this so I can get Sagittarius A. And this and stuff. Okay, so these are now for reals. You can go back and repair.
Construction complete.
Oh man, that was a trying affair. I wonder what happens if you win the original event. So now we can give our Federation member worlds focuses. and it's a pity. This is a really cool thing. I'm probably not going to make good use of it because every Federation Council, I'm just going to be trying to integrate people. But this is a really cool functionality. Like,
Construction complete.
demilitarized zones and neutral zones are a thing that have been added as well that I'm really wanting to explore.
Construction.
But mechanically, I'm not incentivized to do so because I need to keep integrating other powers into the Federation with that Federation event. To me, that seems like it could use a rework. We're making 1,000 Unity every month. Wow. Dang. I don't know how that went over my head, but holy fuck. That's a bit. So this governing ethics attraction, it's good, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. The Unity is the better part of it.
Technology discovered.
Interstellar unification, it does fucking nothing. Rehabilitation, re-education center. No. Ugh, no. Ugh, gross. It looks terrible. Weather control center. I'm into that. Yeah, it costs unity or influence, which I hate, but it gives unity and social and food, so it can replace some food things at least.
Rule of acquisition number.
Oh wow, the Ferengi had been growing. I didn't even notice this growing bulb on the back of the Ferengi Alliance. Good for them. The Binars have definitely stalled out. So, gonna be a bit of a mess incorporating them once we do, but it's time. Our poor borders. Our borders are gonna be horrendous. We're gonna have this weird bubble up here, this being disconnected from this, being disconnected from this. Oh, hey, child genius, get out. No, we need no more leaders. Get out of here, Wesley. Go teach at a school somewhere. It is cool that there's an option to say no to the new leaders and get something good out of them.
Initiating communications.
Who this? Nope.
Construction complete.
The Her Black Hole. Eventually, we'll have technology allowing us to exploit these deposits, and then I'm gonna have to send all of our construction ships back through all of our systems, rebuilding everything. I kind of wish you could just build the mining station and it just wouldn't properly exploit that resource, rather than being unable to build a mining station until you have the tech to get that strategic resource, because this gives me a lot more micromanaging I have to do down the road. A lot more. But that could be worse. Are you fully repaired yet, fleets? I don't even remember where in this manager you are. There you are. No, you're not. You were ordered to go back and repair.
Technology discovered.
Oops. Guess I didn't equip that.
Initiating communications.
More dilithium. Somebody else wants to be our protectorate. I'm all about that. Give me structural integrity field. Field research core. Research station bonus cost. Build cost. Well, it'll save us a pittance, but it's something. By creating a specialized core for our smartest researchers, we can reduce the cost it takes to station these scientists at our research outposts. Who dis? Ah, Wesepians. Welcome aboard. Watley? Build a mining station at Watley.
Initiating communications.
And the Lurian Principality? The Lurians are xenophobes. Yeah, alright. I'm good with this. I guess it's just us becoming so powerful and imposing that they decide to become our protectorate all the same. Like, they had no reason to like us. They're authoritarian. I guess we're both pacifists, but they're authoritarian xenophobes. You're in the right place. You are in the right place. You're in the right place. 13 SETI, you're actually done. I'm just doing a really quick check here. Yeah, to see if I can do this. Start building some of these things that I'd put off building.
Initiating communications.
Oh my god. And the Sona wanna be our... Yes? Yes. Fuck yes. This is a snowballing effect, right? Is one protectorate joins, it makes us more powerful. Then another protectorate joins and it makes us more powerful. Now we have the Sona, which... pretty cool. They're pretty big. Incorporating them will be very exciting. Just assigning, go build this, go build that, go build this, go build that. This is actually a very cool moment. We can clean up some of these impending construction jobs. One at a time. I guess Cormoline
Survey.
and Iridium we can exploit now. You know, why get one deposit of it when you can have 50 deposits of it? However, it doesn't look like we can use metaphasic particulates, so those are still going unused. Alright, so this is a slightly annoying amount of micro, but it's not as bad as I was
Technology discovered.
anticipating. Move on to Alnair.
Initiating
Spiegel?
communications.
Okay, up to Spiegel, and then we'll deal with all that. First thing, Field Research Core done. Interphasing cloaking, yeah. Interphasing cloaking generators give ships a temporary 40% damage bonus to all attacks at the start of space combat. This bonus lasts for 45 days. After the battle, it takes the generator 180 days before this can work again. That's fucking good. Yes, yes, give me that. And the Nausicaans want to be our... Yes, yes. The Federation is all submit before the Federation. It's glorious. Wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to eat up the Sona and the Nausicaans quite so easily. Very happy with it, though.
Construction complete.
Well, happy? You go on to Edmund. Yeah, you're doing your thing there. So Orion's next. I don't think the Orions will trigger it, and the reason for that is they're in a federation
Complete.
with the Rigelians? No, sorry. Yeah, the Rigelians down here. So that federation might keep them from being able to accept protectorate status because they're in a coalition, just like the Kelpians and the Eurydians down here. If it weren't for that, I think they would probably join.
Complete.
So what we have to do is join their coalitions and eat them the old-fashioned way.
Survey complete.
Alright, these two are repaired. What kind of upgrades can we do? Let's take a look, see if there's anything I actually want to upgrade on these. I don't think so. That looks good, that looks good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. These are all correct? Yes. These are all correct? Yep. Type 6 photon torpedoes are still what I want to be operating, I suppose so. Nothing additional here, nothing additional here. Okay, this looks great. This design already exists. So you are ready to upgrade. Just hold off on upgrading then. Let's take that out. Take that out, and then you can upgrade. You'll probably build more ships by then. Holy fuck, we have 404 fleet naval capacity. What? What?
Construction complete.
Starfleet focus. Federation member policy Starfleet focus. Plus 50%. Huh. Okay. That's obscene. Yeah, that's pretty good. That jumped up real quick. Okay, well, maybe we'll take advantage of that. Probably not this session. I'm hemorrhaging minerals just trying to upgrade all of our star bases right now. But it's a tempting prospect. So new ones go at the top? Or does it not work that? We'll find out. Whew, boy. This is a lot to keep track of. Hey.
Construction complete.
Alright, minor mandate fulfilled. Hey, Klingons, who, you don't want to be my protectorate? I'm not powerful enough. How about you?
His due.
You're hostile. Excuse you. Why? We have claims on you? You have claims on us.
His due.
Right? I don't have claims on you. The Nausicaans might have claims on them.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, my protectorates do, yep. The Nausicaans were, they were aggressive for a while there, but then chilled out. Advanced battleship prototype. That sounds cooler than anything else. We're not going to use it immediately, but I want it. So, that's the only justification I'm giving. Right, you're building a starbase. You're building a starbase. You finished building? Yeah.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Weatherly? Yeah.
Construction complete.
This went well before. We've only upgraded our fleet since, so this should go nice and smooth. Our admirals have gotten better. Our ships have gotten better. Our ships have gotten more experienced. We're probably still going to end up losing 1 or 2 destroyers. Just because that's a lot of ships. That's a lot of fleet power. And it'd be silly if we didn't lose anything. But I'm feeling pretty positive about this. God damn, I love having schools on those surveying ships. This gives us so much passive influence gain. Like, oh hey, 25 influence, 25 influence, 25 influence. You get a doctor, 50 influence. So it's interesting. New Horizons does add a lot of mechanics that let you farm influence. It adds a lot of things that consume influence, but if you have time and patience, you can put schools on ships. You can send doctors away. You can do lots of other small things. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so this is what we're talking about. To adjust research focus, to mediate a dispute, establish a neutral zone. They all sound very cool. Now, we're just renewing the binars. It's not the colony ships. It's the science ships that are actually doing that. The science ships have diplomatic quarters? No, you auto-upgraded away from it. Onboard schools. Onboard schools allow teaching via anomalies that we come across as a small chance to provide a free leader after every anomaly surveyed. It doesn't even suggest it'll give influence, but if you turn down the new leader, that's what you get. Diplomatic quarters, assisting a friendly world. Nah, we will assist no friendly worlds. We're here to make lots of Westerly crushers and then make them into t-shirts. So welcome the Binar domains into the United Federation of Planets. Dope. Game's gonna hemorrhage, or not hemorrhage, it's gonna cough for a second. And now we have all this shit that I have to deal with. Ah, okay. It's fine. I have way too many star bases. Alright, so downgrade you. 37, 36, 35. Wow, the Binars were building a lot of star bases. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Jesus, they built so many. And then I just need to completely remodel these. Yeah, that, my man, is not a traffic control center. This is an orbital science center. No, 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 bad armor plating. I don't want that. That's not an orbit of anything. How about this? Oh, you know, it's taking Wesley Crusher, and instead of him having that weird future where he changes the way we think about warp field theory, yada yada, whatever. Instead, he's a teacher. And he can just be a teacher. I will upgrade this one. Now, do I want to upgrade Dozaria, or do I want to upgrade Packhurst, which is way out here in the boonies? I want to upgrade Packhurst. It's way out here on its own. We have 5 too many systems. Right, there's the Packhurst system. This is a size 13 planet. I have no desire to control this whatsoever. So I'm going to renovate this place and then see myself out. Paradise Dome, Biolab, Biolab. Replace this with a zoo. Zoo. This is blank, so actually I'd rather have a Bureau of Cultural Exchange. This could instead be producing minerals, so I'd rather you be doing that with it. This could be producing anything, so put a heroic landmark on it. Don't know what to do with those still. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. You built this on top of a society research point. What is wrong with you, game? Why would you do this? Let's replace this with an Interstellar Academy. Let's upgrade that. That's done. Packhurst is gonna be its own sad little sector for the time being. Maybe it'll get incorporated into something bigger later on, but that's it for now. Alrighty. And I'll have to send construction ships through here to do all this stuff. But we are no longer in a coalition, so this is even higher. 693. Fuck. Alright, so the Dozaria system only has the size 13 planet. This isn't worth keeping. Yeah, replace that with Power Hub. That's good. That's good. Is this... Yep. And replace this with the Paradise Dome. This I can't affect. This is good. This is good. This is so much food. I might replace one of those. I think they're way overproducing food. Actually, because this can instead be producing energy, it should be producing energy. Dope and dope. Yeah, you are overproducing food, so instead, let's cancel this and replace it with... I want a heroic landmark, but Interstellar Academies are going to do more in the long term for me, so let's do that. Ultima Thule. Wow, yeah, the Binars just colonize everything with Dozarians instead of Binars. It's an odd approach. I'm out of minerals, so I can't improve this anymore. Dozaria, is there anything else I wanted to do here? Yeah. I'm gonna wait until the end of the month, even though I'm being hit with these ridiculous penalties. So when you are over your limit, your influence and energy gain drop horrifically.
Rule of acquisition number 34.
The Ferengi want to be
War
our
is good for
protector.
business.
What the fuck? This is glorious. Yeah, sure, non-aggression pack. Yeah, non-aggression. Yeah. Alright, Dosaria, upgrade. You can be in your own sector now, Dosaria. Hopefully, Ultima Thule can join you soon. Fatal? Yeah, this I'm intentionally keeping a hold of. Bureau of Cultural Exchange. Let's go ahead and plop down the Paradise Dome right here. Is this correct? Nope. Alright, let's unpause because I'm going to need time to get more money to replace these with better structures. Yeah, you want non-aggression pact, you got it.
Construction complete.
Well, alright, this is some exponential growth I wasn't really expecting. All these protectorates.
Survey complete.
This is an advantage to getting high tech pretty quickly. I can't afford to... Ah, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's close to being good, but not quite right. Let's give a natural resort there instead. This is close to being good, but not quite right either. Instead, we go with the soil reclamation project. This is... fine. No, they need more food. So, plop down one of these, and that is way more minerals than energy, and that one's fine. Okay. So go ahead, click on that, add you to Dosaria Prime. So Simpira, Toodaloo, Ultima Thule. Alright, now I'm just 2 over the limit. Jesus. Alright, we have Busim and Abreu. Abreu. Pretty small. Lots going on, though. That's correct, that's correct. That's correct, that's correct. That's fine. Replaced. I'm gonna have to unpause. Yeah, I'm gonna have to unpause. Oh, I'm gonna have to unpause for a while.
Initiating communication.
Don't you have an energy problem? I don't. The energy problem is just because we have way too many controlled systems.
Survey complete.
And we're getting a major negative impact to our energy production. It was 40% at first, now it's down to 20%. Once I start handing these planets back to sectors, it won't be a problem anymore. Yeah, but, you know, it was a horrifying negative number up here, right? It was not fun to look at. So let's give you one of those. That's good. This is technically correct, but I don't like those. That's fine. That's fine. That's good. This is being replaced. Good. This is great. Go ahead and upgrade that. That's great. That's great. I think they're overproducing food. They're definitely overproducing food. So we can replace this with one of these, not one of those. All right, now Busim? No, that was Abreu. Abreu is now ready to join the sector. Okay, let's do this. Give you the black hole, give you this, give you Abreu. Now we're only getting a 10% penalty. Alright, back up to Busim. What you got? That's right but wrong. Right. Wrong. And I got on pause. Oh. Well, thanks for hanging out. Oh my god. This is very micromanagey right now because we just incorporated a big state that was horribly mismanaged by the AI. Hopefully here in a second I'll be able to zoom out and take a look at everything else going on. Here at the end of the month, Heritage Museum, great.
Initiating communications.
Pause. Interstellar Academy, good. This is technically okay there. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. How are we doing on food here? Terrible. I love it. Replace it with energy. And this is energy that should be making minerals. Okay, alright. Finally. the Dozaria Prime is done. Done. So the Uridian League wants us to join them. The Uridian League consists of the Kelpians and the Uridians. That's it. Both of them only have one system. I'm going to go ahead and accept this. I apologize in advance for what's going to happen to our borders. We're going to get real ugly real fast. Oh, was that just association? Nah, get me in. Let me join the coalition. Oh god. It's horrible. Wow. Yeah, we are really big. So we're going to integrate the Kelpians, integrate the Rigelians, then we can join somebody else's coalition, probably the Beta Rigel Pact or something else, and start incorporating them next. It's better than the ugly bronze color we had earlier, but I wish you could have a setting that's like, do not change, like, make my color override the coalition color. Oh, I guess, you know, I can click on this. Yeah, that's a little bit better, isn't it? You can't see who's directly associated with us quite as easily, but yeah, this is easier on the eyes. Oh, this is much better. Don't know why the AI is insisting on only having 4 ships shoot at this, but well, it's going. Weather control centers are done. We can't afford to really roll those out yet. Starports? No. Habitability increase, that's passive, that would be nice. Let's do ground particle cannon. Sure, I'm not going to use it, but it sounds cool. Self-refining assembly algorithms. Building cost minus 10%. Building speed plus 10%. I'm about that. Application of isolinear technologies and replicators had been prohibitive, but increases in the threshold of transmitter capacities has now enabled the use of AI to streamline the function and improve replication processes on an industrial scale. Oh, I have so many trade deals, but they're mostly terrible deals like this that I'm ignoring. With this many different nations or empires on the map at once, it can be, you can get a lot of spam. Okay, and boom. Beautiful. You two go back to repair. You can finally survey something. You can go sit in orbit, so we'll build an outpost as soon as possible. Cortez is waiting up here to do the same thing in Trappist. Edmund is newly added, so we'll go in here. Do what we do. Throw in a traffic control center. Rhea has been added. So now, I'm feeling like I should, with these construction ships down here, once they're free, probably move them out over here and grab this so that the Tholians can't do anything. Ubot's been kinda not great today, so it may or may not actually be in chat right now. Uptime right now is 4 hours, 16 minutes, 26 seconds. Mubot's having a sick day. And in about 10 minutes, I'm going to take a break for an hour or so and come back with either this or something else. I'm thinking it might be nice to play around with one of the Hearts of Iron 4 mods. So that's generally been my streaming schedule since I got back from my most recent trip out of town. Mods give a lot of lifetime, or add a lot of lifetime to products. Light's End. Haven't we done? No, this is the Light's End system. Sensors have detected what appears to be a ship trapped just before Light's End event horizon. Static warp bubble could potentially be employed to return the vessel to normal space. Let's do it. Yes, please. These are Stellaris. Alright. Trappist is where I want you to go next. I think. Yeah, let's go off to Trappist. Do. I have so many trading hubs. Alright, here we go. Oh, no. There's Mubot. Thanks for following. You'll see Streamlabs will catch on to it in just a second. Up. In. There. No? No Streamlabs? No, okay. It may or may not. So Star Trek New Horizons it's good. It adds, there it is. It adds a lot of depth, but the depth also slows things down a lot. Having this many countries or nations or empires or whatever word you want to use on the map, having the AI run that many calculations at once can slow things down. Also having, oh, you can't see it right now, the Fallen Empires, and I think this has been fixed in a recent patch, have an annoying thing where they're constantly trying to regroup. It's very spammy. The USS Tradewind has successfully generated a static warp bubble around the ship trapped within the Light's End event horizon. The Tradewind rocks as the main deflector struggles to maintain the field, but after several minutes, the vessel has been pulled free. The bridge falls silent as view screen resolves the ship and confirms its identity. The UESP Manhire, a Declaration-class vessel, reported lost en route to Vulcan in 2098. The Declaration class were Earth's first truly interstellar vessels, borrowing heavily from Vulcan design principles. That one somehow managed to become trapped within a black hole and survive is an amazing feat. Scan it. Board it? Nah, scan it first. Scans proved mostly ineffective, forcing Captain Qualex to lead an away team to the UESP Manhire. While sensors were unable to detect life signs due to the interference from Light's End, it's soon apparent that the crew are alive. The ship appears to have been dragged to maintain a low-level warp field, which was sufficient when coupled with conventional thrusters to preserve the vessel in a long spiral around the singularity. The subroutines written to oversee the processes while the crew entered cryostasis pods flawlessly balanced the power requirements of the engines with those of the pods. While the crew require medical attention, all appear to have survived. The ship itself only needs minor repairs in order to return to full operational status. Neat!
Survey complete.
Hello, Colin Webb. That's pretty cool. Colin Webb, thanks. Thank you so much for saving the Manhire and my crew. When we became trapped in the black hole, I was sure it was the end. It's been so long, our families back home will have forgotten us. How did you become trapped? Well, that's what we'd like to know. We were cruising along at Warp 2 to Vulcan when we seemed to have entered a wormhole of some sort. When we emerged, the Manhire was barely 100 kilometers from the event horizon of the black hole. I'm guessing the black hole intersected the path of the wormhole just as we were passing. Interesting. You've earned a rest. The recent salvage of the Declaration-class UESP Manhire has heightened interest in the old designs. The ability of this vessel to sustain itself so long within a black hole has led some teams to propose the reinstatement of the class using modern technologies as an inexpensive exploration vehicle. Sure, why not? Yeah. New tech, rather than no tech.
Technology discovered.
Battleship prototypes. Cool. We're just going with reinforced hull because I don't care how expensive they are or how slow they are to build.
Discovered.
The XCV-330 class. Originally built as a Starliner, a manned interstellar probe by the United Earth Space Probe Agency in the mid to late 21st century, is one of Earth's earliest attempts at interstellar travel. It was the only class to reach its destination of Alpha Centauri before being phased out.
Technology discovered.
Coloperic? Warp engine? An early warp design, it utilizes a ring-like outboard coil manifold rather than a common linear warp nacelle. This technology is an icon of early Vulcan warp theory technology as well as early warp technologies used by humans in the mid-21st century. Neat. Weapon modification, hell yes. Oh, that was free, so I can't get that yet. Fine, fair. Component, afterburner, no. Component, starbase. Let's go prototype engineering facility. We don't need to upgrade our starbases even more. I'm hardly even keeping up with upgrading the ones we're running already. Web work. Glowing webs of an unknown origin periodically illuminate the surface of Light's N2. Sounds Tholian.
Construction complete.
Oop. Give me a depot. Give me a colonial bureau. Hell yeah. Are you done? Yeah, you are done. Why don't you go build an outpost there? This is still doing its thing. You are building. Don't I have? Yeah, you're building. You're building. Okay, cool. How are our fleets doing? Have you arrived where you need to go? Gotten ground particle cannon. Not really that exciting. Fleet battle bridge. It's cool. Main command hub. Tactical. Marine detachment. During a bombardment, a fleet with a ship occupied with this console has a 5% chance to drop a marine army on the planet. This unit cannot be later transported off the planet. This effect is not stacked by having multiple ships in the fleet with the same component. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to make good use of it. Let's get fleet liaison and let's go. Oh, good. Compressed phase disruptor has not been. The tech we put in has not been completely wasted. Fantastic. Let's check on our fleets. Oh yeah, they're going to take a while to get there. We are upgrading this to be our 30th station. There's a lot of fleet expansion I could be doing, but it's not that urgent. Child genius, nope. They're gonna teach. So I'm feeling pretty good about our progress. We went from... Did we incorporate the Bajorans today? God, yeah, we did. Okay, we incorporated the Bajorans today. We got all of these little protectorates, the Seaways, the Antikins, the Antedians, the Cations, etc., etc. We integrated the Binars, which got us all this. Got the Ferengi, the Sona, the Nausicaans as protectorates. This has been a pretty good day as far as... I was expecting it to go a lot slower. Like, maybe integrate them, maybe start to integrate them, and mostly just grow up here, but pretty cool. Wow, we're equivalent to the Borg. That's cool. Alright, we are almost at an hour, so this is going to be the last thing we do before I take a break. Science Officer KX reports that Light N2 is covered in pole-to-pole in a web-like network of electrical impulses. These networks respond to external stimuli. The USS Tradewind experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse over the surface, resulting in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkable, the webs rearranged themselves. A second pulse revealed the filaments had organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contracted the surface of Light's End 2. Codex concludes that the discovery is confirmed through a long-held theory. Life can exist almost purely as electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. That's quite a claim, and would have some very interesting implications. All the same, that's an hour, so if you are watching on Twitch, I am going to take a break for like an hour or two. I'll be back with something else. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is, oh god, where'd the save? This is going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. There'll be more of this and something else, or something else, up tomorrow. You know the drill by now if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube. Make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, all that silly social engagement stuff. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow, YouTube. Toodaloo.